在到了另外一个环节。
And now, because it is a birthday party, traditionally we're going to have a cake cutting ceremony.
好，那我们现在呢就会有一个切蛋糕的仪式，跟我们的伍子明先生。
Okay, please raise your glasses, please. And if you speak a language other than English, I would like to invite you to say happy birthday in a different language. 生日快乐！
刚刚说了我们这个Cantonese，那我就说生日快乐。还有其他朋友们会用其他的语言说生日快乐的？没有朋友？
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you.
好，那我们现在呢，有请伍子明先生来到我们的蛋糕前面，还有他们的夫人。
Cake cutting ceremony.
来，让我们一起祝贺伍子明先生有一个快乐的生日。好，现在我们的伍子明好，那我们刚才说到呢，就是我们希望我们在座的朋友们，可不可以，我们会走过去问问你们，会不会用其他的这个语言来说一下生日快乐呢？ Hello, do you know how to say in your language to call in, say happy birthday?
One fet.
Hong flat, right?
One fet.
Oh, it's boyfriend, which is happy birthday.
It's no birthday here, Paul.
Thank you. Happy birthday. Somebody else want to say it? We have a gift for them, so.
有机会，生日快乐！
这是什么语言呐、潮州语。
恭祝阿婆身體健康，風水超群，生意超群。
好，谢谢。来，让我们另外一个已经排上队了。哎，告诉what kind of language? Swedish.
Håll nära på födelsedagen.
This is a long one. Yeah, just go shake a hand with them. Wow. What language are you going to speak? The Italian?
Buon compleanno.
Gracias. And somebody else? Somebody else? Oh, right here. Japanese. Okay, this is a good one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Somebody else? We should have 62 languages because we have a lot of people from everywhere else.
I am from Switzerland and I wish all excellent lyrics and keyboards and all the smooth to the people that
Oh my gosh, this is a long one. Thank you very much. 啊，有没有我们多一点的中文的啊？除咗廣東話之外。
By the way, Pierre is my number 5 brother-in-law from Switzerland.
Oh, Hungarian. Oh, here is one.
Hungarian. All the celebration of God.
Wow, this is a good one. Thank you very much. What else?
In Slovenian, Vesele Rojstnega. Wow.
Thank you. Oh, same thing? Okay. Somebody else at the back. 潮州話，邊一位啊？
生日快樂！
羅老師咧係我認為當代太極拳第一宗師，有最好嘅朋友。大家為羅老師鼓掌。
We have another happy birthday here.
Okay, I will say the happy birthday in Indonesian and Taiwanese.
Wow.
Selamat ulang tahun. Semoga panjang umur. Means happy birthday. Wish you have a long life.
Thank you very much.
多謝，Thank you。
新年快乐。
新年快樂。
生日快乐，都差不多了。
Champagne people.
生日快樂，長命百歲。
这个知道，生日快乐，长命百岁。好，谢谢。哇，新疆话，刚才那个跳肚皮舞那个。让我们再说一遍，不要害羞啊！来，再来一遍。OK， 好，反正就是生日快乐，吴先生。
Obrigado.
Somebody else? Oh, you know what Paul said? Somebody from the Jewish French. Dory?
Hebrew or Yiddish.
Dory? Dory?
Master Lee is one of the master singers I ever known.
我这个伍先生啊，我到加拿大以后啊，我的每一次的演唱会几乎都参加了。我在这里要谢谢伍先生捧场。那么今天呢，我因为有事来晚了，罚我唱一首歌，把这首歌献给伍先生。
那个李先生哈，那因为我们一会儿我们还会有这个时间唱歌，让我们先说完了以后，你在后台做准备好不好？Dory, Brazil, a lot of languages.
Mahad.
Oh my gosh, you know a lot of languages too, 哎。好，那我们再次感谢所有的朋友这么开心来到今天的晚宴，而且再次祝Paul 生日快乐。
One more.
One more. 看来这个很 polish， 就跟唱歌一样，以后 polish 在一起就是唱歌的意思，唱歌一边唱一边说。
Thank you.
好了，那我们下边的一个 section 呢，我们想。
Pass here to the number 82, Horia. Want to come out and say a word in Romanian? Horia, where are you?
Thank you.
La mulți ani, multă sănătate și multă sporită.
非常感谢。OK， 好了，我们现在呢，就是要大家都很想到的这一个部分，就是我们的伍子明先生呢要一起跟我们去敬酒，而且呢，我们愿意可以照相的话呢，我们就可以一起照相了，好吗
In translation,
？Is cheers for Rick.
Paul will visit your table and cheers each and every one of you.
And now, because we have a singer who wants to sing, remember?
That's right.
好，那我们现在呢也有请我们另外一位歌手一起唱歌，而且呢0583
We have a winner right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's so 的。好 ，Let's do it.
Outrage people. I approve. Oh, my favorite. Thank you.
好，你看，Helen，我们还有一个Toronto，超高狗。
One more. I have another ticket, by the way.
395 395。
好，那我们现在呢，接下来就有请华人咨询社区服务处温建业会长上场。温建业会长，好，温会长，加油加油！两个。
呢個是0156 0156 0156，第二個係0516 0516 0516 0156。
那我们下一个由华人咨询社区服务部的前任会长谭北红先生做准备啊，因为我们下一次来颁奖。
Okay, this one is 0148 0148 0148。
那我们接下来是环球华炮加更版的黄主任啊，黄学坤主任做准备喽。好，黄主任，黄主任。
This The first number is 0294 0294 And the second one is 0374 0374 0374 0374。
黄学坤主任上场，为我们再抽2张幸运票。
0364
我们下一位嘉宾是至尊假期的总裁李志宏先生，所以请李先生做准备。Jacko Tour Danny Lee。
Thank you.
好，有请我们的李志宏先生上场。
Next person to present the gift is Amy Tong from AT Financial Group. Amy Tong, please come to the stage. The next one.
Very simple. 150015 001นะ 0015 0306 0306
让我们这位小姐。
Okay. Is Amy Tong still in the house? You're out there somewhere. Welcome to the stage, Sam from King's Pastry, here to present the next door prize.
Number 8 0342 342 342
Will Mario Polo please get ready to come to the stage? He will be presenting the next gift. Mario Polo from Castery Moldings Incorporated.
Okay, next.
One's got price. Cut.
好。好，我们下一次如果好，我们如果下一次拿到这个奖品的话呢，就喊一声，招一下手。
219.
0219. Up, please come to the stage. Do we have a winner? Oh, we do have a winner. She is coming to the stage. Sorry.
Congratulations.
好，我们现在有请 Going Chan，Going Chan 给我们抽奖。
First one is 0320 0320 Oh, coming. Okay. And the second one is 0097 97 97係第二張。
还是这么精神。
0001 Number 1.
Congratulations.
好，那我们美丽的夫人啊，那我们要献给另外一位朋友，再抽一张。
2017 0217 217 0217。
然后我们下面 Aaron Zona contesting for the lucky draw。
恭喜各位。
Thank you, Joe. 好，现在有请 Evelyn. Evelyn, come to the stage to get 2 prizes from my lucky person.
And the lucky ticket is 0145. And I can't say that in Chinese, I'm sorry.
Sorry, let me just check it.
0145.
0145 You want to try to say Chinese?
The next thing,
Yeah, it's good.
I can say in French. 0145.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Comment ça va?
Va bien, mais pas.
Erin, the other one? Yes. Linda Wang 做准备 ，Linda Wang 做准备。
0381. Sampaya.
Yeah. Sampaya.
I hope I did that with good pronunciation.
Yes, very good, excellent. 0381.
Sampaya.
Yeah, perfect. Good. Oh, but nobody there. So give you a chance to practice your Chinese.
This is a tongue twister. Arba'ar. 0282.
2 yes?
Hey, we got it.
All right, you're a winner. Oh no. Bravo. Thank you. 谢谢。
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 好，我们有请 Linda Wong。
The lucky number is 0185. 0185。
0185，第一次，好，在这呢。我们另外一位呢
0016。
0016。0016有没有？第一次，第二次，第三次。好，这个给我。好，我们现在 call me now 做准备。
0517。0517。
0517。好，谢谢。call me now。OK， 好。
0029. 0029. Very lucky lady tonight. Round 2.
好。
Thank you. 0190. Going once, going twice.
$0152.
0152.
第一次，第二次。
Going once, going twice. It's okay, it's okay.
0485，好。
Have a winner.
好，谢谢。好啦，我们接下来呢就是大奖的时间了 ，Big Prize now。
Thank you.
好，那我们现在呢有请五夫人上场为我们颁大奖。
Just call in, welcome to the stage.
好，我们现在有3位。这奖品是至尊假期送出的3个 奖品呢，一个是海洋省7天游，还有就是9天游，安省1天游。好，第一个是
The lucky number is 0338
0338，他得到了一个是海洋省7天游 7 days tour provided by Jackal Tour。No. Okay. Next one. Wow. You know what she got? And she got a prize 9 days cross Canada. I'm so excited. Okay, the last one is Ontario one day tour, but 10 people, 10个人，安省1日游。
0195 0195。
哇，又可以见我哥哥一次，真是很幸运呐！记得带上我。就是好，谢谢，跟我们舞台上大家先好。Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you.
好，那我们现在就要到了 Lucky Draw 的时间了，那个大奖，我们买的那个 Raffle Ticket Time。
The moment has come, ladies and gentlemen, for the grandiose raffle ticket prizes. We're going to do the draw, and we'd like to invite Paul Ing back to the stage to help us out.
好，大家准备好你买的这些奖券啊！你好，先生。我们现在最后一个 run 呢，要不要再买多这个奖券？已经超过2000多块钱了，快3000块钱了。好，那我们现在呢由先生用钥匙把它开开啊。
This is over $1,200 riding on this one, ladies and gentlemen. So you really should be getting your tickets out. Key right now to undo the lock of this magical box, which will make someone more wealthy this evening.
好，我们一共的 total 呢是1335块钱，一千335蚊 cash。
The lock has been taken off.
只有一个人可以拿得到。$1,335.
$1,335.
紧张啊，紧张！
I am now opening the box.
我们现在把这个盒子打开啊！
Get your tickets ready, ladies and gentlemen. The box has been opened and Paul is digging into the box. He's shuffling through tickets as we speak. Your ticket could be in his hand right now.
Who will be the winner?
He has the ticket in his hand. Do you have your ticket in your hand? Will it be the same ticket?
Lucky person is Catherine Zhao. No.
The lucky number is 873354 873354
Going once, going twice. Okay, now you don't get it. Please come to the stage. You have won the grand raffle ticket prize. Big congratulations. It is the right ticket.
好，看他很紧张，1335块钱的 cash 我今天拿回家了。
Please keep in mind that the other half will be donated to the Toronto Chinese Community Services Association.
那接下来就是更重要的一件事情，那就是我们的伍先生呢为我们捐款了，那他会有一张很大的支票送出来。所以现在呢，我们有请这个 Frankie White.
Now we have a check to present.
Gordon Toll.
$3,500, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the kind soul of Paul Inc.
好，我们现在看看我们的伍子明先生一共捐出了3500块钱，让我们再次感谢伍先生对我们的大力支持。
Miss Ning, can you please come to the stage?
好，还有我们的伍太太。
Behind every great man is an
还有我
even
们
greater
的
woman.
幸运女生啊！
Just like to remind everyone that as Paul Ying, we can all give him a thank you round of applause for his kind donation. And for those of you thinking it's a Saturday night and midnight is still early, we're going to have a dance.
Okay, we still have a lot of prizes here, so don't leave yet.
Or else we will get your prize.
好。OK， 然后我们现在呢还有2个大奖。 Another 2 big prizes. The first winner.
This is for a home bar wine rack.
Carry it. Okay. So, who will be the lucky winner? Is
Splendid and bottle wine rack.
168 168
Going once, going twice.
好，如果没有，接下来0109 0109 0109
0109.
1 2 3 0308 OK 好。
Catherine.
Okay, so
we're gonna do another ticket for a dance with the lovely Catherine Zhao. 0.
I'll leave that ticket for you. OK， 那非常感谢大家在这里参加我们今天的伍子明寿辰慈善 有一直狂欢的跳舞晚会，所以如果愿意跳舞的朋友们留下来继续我们狂欢。
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming this evening. It was very great having all of you here. Over 530 of Paul Ng's closest friends. We are going to have a dancing party if you're interested in getting your groove on. Have a good night, everybody.
好，谢谢大家，再见。
I want to thank the two beautiful MCs, and especially I want to thank all my friends. In case you don't already know, we have in excess of 500 people here tonight. And every one of you is very, very special to me. 我这里呢要非常感激我这里每一位朋友，这里有超过500个朋友，每一个对我来讲都是非常，对我来讲是一种荣幸。Now, I was asked to talk about what I feel about the last 60 years. So, can we have a moment of silence? Yeah, this may be kind of interesting for everyone. Now, I came to Canada. I would not say that I was penniless. I actually had $250 Canadian. And I kind of had to figure out what to do for the next many years to come. And I came here as an electrical engineering student at the University of Ottawa in 1968. Some of you may not have been born at that time. And by knowing that everybody was doing electrical engineering, I decided to try something I never heard before, and we call it computer science. So I went to Waterloo to complete my computer science degree in 1972. And after that, I went out working, and at night, I went on to finish my business administration degree at the University of Toronto. And that began a different life. That's called the corporate life, which I was always a misfit. Well, will you pardon me that if I just take to English? That's easier. Too many people here, otherwise it would take forever. All right? Now, what I found out is, in our life, we only live so many years. And everything that happened to our life at every moment has a meaning to it. Nothing is incidental, and nothing is wasted. There's a reason behind everything. After 60 years, I found out one truth of life. Okay? You want to be great in your life, you must go through great tests. You want to be mediocre, you want to be just okay, you go through no tests. If you want to have not even that, you want just to sleep on the street, to be homeless, then you do nothing, no test at all. Okay, you take whatever given to you, that's the end of it. So, one lesson I learned over the past 60 years, everything is important. I remember when I was in high school, starting grade 4, as I can recollect, I became deaf. I only had less than 30% hearing. The reason I became deaf was because when I was a child, I was always afraid of height. In order to conquer my fear of height, I took up high-level diving. I would go up to the highest level of a swimming pool and just jump down from there. To do that, I conquered the fear for height. And I would go out for a school trip, and I would come up to the top of the ferry and jump down from the top of the ferry to the sea to conquer the fear for height. The price was I became deaf. Both eardrums were gone, broken, middle ear infection without knowing it. I just couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear what the teacher was talking. So I became very quiet. I lived in a very quiet world for almost 10 years. And without knowing that's called death. Okay? And then my mother in particular, I am indebted to her a great deal, decided to send me to high school, not high school actually, grade 6 in Stanley, Hong Kong. And upon writing the admission exam, I failed almost every subject. My dictation was minus 50 marks. Why? I couldn't figure out what the heck the teacher was talking about. So I couldn't hear a word, so I just nothing. So I figured that out, but it's all wrong. But still, my mother urged the principal to try me. Just try Paul, try him. So reluctantly, they placed me in grade 6. Okay, in Hong Kong. And so I repeated grade 6. And at the time, we had 3 terms, school terms. In the term 1, out of 11 subjects, I failed 9 subjects. Isn't that an honor? I only had 2 passes, not bad. Percentage is better than the Canadian deficit. Not bad at all. All right, I figured out I could do better than that. So I decided to change my habit. I began to help the janitor start the school every morning in the classroom. I help the janitor tidy up the desk and the chairs, and at night I help her do the cleanup to polish myself, and I work until late at night. At the end of the second term, that was 1959, I only failed 5 subjects. Not bad, eh? Out of 11 subjects, I passed 6. Fantastic. And I said, well, I would have trouble going to high school. So I worked my tail off. I worked my buns off. And in the third term, I couldn't believe it. I scored number 3 in the whole class, average 95 marks. Every single subject. The price was high. It was the first time in Hong Kong at the time, between 1959 and 1960, they published me as the model student of the year in all the newspapers in Hong Kong. They've never seen somebody like that who is so stupidly and foolishly working his tail off. That's why I don't have a tail, you see. It's called now one off and made it. On my graduation from grade 6, my parents came. I was so happy. I was jumping up and down. But you know what happened? My father was driving. Suddenly, he turned around, gave me a big slap on the face. And that changed my life. Took for the better. Because if he did not give me that big slap on the face, I would be over my head. I thought everything would be easy. That slap woke me up. I felt that there's a long journey to go and a lot more to conquer. But I was lucky because of the miraculous hard work. I won a 7-year scholarship. And so I went through Hong Kong's most expensive high school, never had to pay a penny, with one condition. Every year, I must score within top 3 of the class. That means I had to continue the next 7 years until grade 13, working more tailbones off. The last lemon of the tailbone was gone completely. Okay, but I made it, and I actually graduated and got into the Chinese University of Hong Kong, but also the Hong Kong University. But I decided not to stay in Hong Kong. I never left Hong Kong. I always like an open place, open space. So I decided to come here. But in 1968, in 1967 when I graduated, I had to teach Bible and math in a Catholic school. Can you believe I graduated from an Anglican high school and teach Bible in a Catholic high school? Amazing. Just to make a buck to come to Canada, to be honest. Okay? And then at the immigration in 1968, they failed me. They would not grant me a student visa. You know why? That's the very moment that I discovered that I was, medically speaking, deaf. Because I couldn't hear what the immigration officer said. Okay? I could not be granted a student visa. At that time, Canada went through the worst postal strike in history. It went on forever and ever and ever. I telefaxed them at the time, used to call the telegraph. 10 times, they never replied my telegraph. Until by the end of, or about the beginning of middle of August, when the postal strike was over, then they sent me a letter saying that you're admitted as our student. I wrote that letter to the immigration officer and I got the student visa. But in the meantime, during the few months period, after I finished teaching every day, I had to go to the immigration office, sit there, my hair turned gray until the immigration officer was impressed enough. He said, if Ottawa University would admit my deafness, still grant me a student visa, I would be allowed to come. That's what the faith I count on, and I made it. So remember, as long as you make up your mind to do something, no matter how difficult, as long as you're firm, you can always get it done. Okay, very important. And do you know how I went through the whole year teaching without hearing? I disallowed any students to ask questions from the back. Anybody who want to ask questions, come to the front and write on the board. Guess what? Most people have no guts to do it. I couldn't believe most people would not come up to the front and write on the board. So I got it very easy. That's one lesson. And then, you know why I felt I was so indebted to Canada? Because in 1969, 1970, 1971, I went through 3 surgeries in Kitchener, Waterloo area to repair replace both ear drums. And then I got my hearing back. But because I was deaf for so long, you know what I learned? No matter what, I keep my mind, my heart cool, always calm and cool. Because I was so used to hearing nothing. So when your mind is cool, no matter what happened around you, when I'm speaking to one person, speaking to 500 people, speaking to 5,000 people as I did before, for me, it's just like speaking to one person. It's nothing, because I got used to the inner world I can live in. I've been living in the inner world for 10 years, and it worked. Another lesson I learned is in 1974. That actually was the first change point of my life. And I want to share the story with you, that if you, God forbid, have it, you know what to do with it. You know what happened in 1974? In April 1974, I developed bone cancer. I had bone cancer in my right leg, and I went to see the doctor on a Friday. I had to be admitted 8 o'clock on Saturday, operated on the same day, and remove my fibula on my right leg. And the cancer cells already penetrated the bones. Okay? The doctor said I had a 50-50 chance to be able to walk or to be able to stand up. But I couldn't believe it. I fought it. And in the sick bed, I make a wish to myself. I said, should one day I recover, I do whatever utmost I can from my heart to help as many people as I can while my life. That wish brought me a teacher in 1976, and then I learned several important things. Number one, I learned Qigong from a Shaolin monk who became another monk by the year. And also, I learned Feng Shui, I learned light reading. 1976 was a real change point in my life. But the real change point was 1974. Without the cancer, without the close proximity to death, and come back from death, I will not be who I am today. So what I want to share with you all is, if you run into any difficulty in your life, what is more difficult than that? See, no matter how wealthy you are, what you got, if you're dead, you have nothing. It's gone. If you can tough it out, you come out from it, you can do anything. You can walk on fire if you need to. If you cannot do it, it's only because your mind. If your mind can do it, you can do it. Keep that in mind. Don't let any difficulty scare you. Because if you have difficulty, it could be God's wish trying to test you. If you pass the test, you're a better person. You do better things. Now, a lot of my friends ask me what's meant by success. After 60 years in life, I finally decide the meaning of life and the meaning of success. You want to hear this? The meaning of life has only 2 words. And the meaning of crime also has 2 words. Let's start with the bad side. The first meaning of crime, what makes people commit crime? Number 1, greed. Greed. I have $10, but I also want your $10. I have a wealthy country, I also want your country. Greed. That creates all kinds of crime. Number 2, fear. Because I don't know who the hell you are. You may attack me. So before you do that, I better kill you. Like Mr. Bush is doing to Iraq, to China, to the rest of the world. Because of fear. If you don't have fear, you don't have greed, this will be a peaceful world. So, greed and fear are the 2 great sources of crime. But what is the meaning of life? Also 2 words. Number 1, learning. Number 2, loving. We live to learn. As long as we learn, we are always young. We will never age. Look, I'm 60. My wife is coming up to a secret age that I cannot disclose. My beautiful wife, Lisa. Okay. And my mother, she likes to disclose, just 82 in age. Okay. But the attitude, as long as you learn, every single day, then you always keep young. Very important. Now, what's meant by learning? Guys, if you fail, if you do a project, you fail, but you learn from it. You don't do the same goofy again. I would say you succeed. You made it. If you succeed on something, but you don't know why the hell you succeed, you don't even know what happened, I would say you fail because you don't know why you succeed. So the meaning of life is to learn. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from other people's mistakes. You learn from the world. You learn from everyone. Every day when you open a newspaper, you learn about the world. Learning is exciting. As long as you have the urge and the anxiety to learn, you're always young. Okay? Learning is a great thing. Now the second thing is loving. People kill people because of fear and greed and hatred. If you love, there should be no war. Why do we love? Love creates passion. Passion creates energy. Okay, all these great teachers in history teach only one thing, loving. How many can do it? No. They feel why? Greed and power overtake love. As long as I'd like you to turn to the person beside you. I'd like you to kiss the one beside you or shake hands with the one beside you. Learn to love your neighbor first. Learn to start with your neighbor. Okay, start with your neighbor. And then start with your cities. Start with the countries. Start with the world. Start with the universe. Eventually we have a peaceful world. After 60 years, I believe these are the morals I learned. I'm still a student. Guys, as long as you understand you're a student, you're always young. Because a student never grows old. Only a teacher grows old. Okay, I'm always a humble student. You're all my teachers, all of you. I learn from every one of you with my humble heart. With that, I want to thank you very much.